Ooh-wee, we coming with that New Orleans swag. Get ready to see some of the best jazz bands in the world, experience the richest food you can get, and hit one of the world's most iconic streets for some drinking drinks. We going to New Orleans, y'all. Now, I'm not gonna put on a fake accent like that lady from the Popeyes commercial, but my pseudo accent comes from the time I spent there going to Grambling State University in Louisiana. Now, while that's up further in Louisiana, if you go down to New Orleans, you gotta hit up Bourbon Street. No trip is complete without it. There are a number of bars, jazz clubs, and performers to keep you entertained. Besides in the club, on the streets you have equally good music. Take a listen at this band. One of the oldest bars is Lafayette's Blacksmith Shop Bar, which I always go to when I'm there. One of the more popular places on Bourbon Street is Pat O'Brien's as well. One of their rooms has a dueling piano singing Sweet Home Caroline. While I was over there, I stopped at two of the most popular jazz clubs, the Spotted Goat and Cafe Negril. Now, both are great, but I seem to spend more time at Cafe Negril because I was really feeling the vibes of this young band called Rockada. When I was on my way home, I saw a jam session at night in the middle of the street. It was crazy. Take a look at it. New Orleans isn't all about Bourbon Street. Frenchmen Street is where you go to see great jazz and cool art. I love street art. And while I was over there, I saw some cool murals. I also stumbled upon a night market that was selling all sorts of artwork. If you're ever in this part of town and the night market is going on, make sure you check it out and support the local artists. While my nights were spent in and out of jazz club, my days were spent taking in some of New Orleans' top spots, including the St. Louis Cathedral, the River Walk, several other kind of local tourist spots, and the Louis Armstrong Park. As you're stumbling around the city, one thing I want you to notice is the landscaping and architecture here. New Orleans is heavily influenced by the French, and these buildings have the look and feel you generally don't find in the US. Now, if you don't know, now you know. New Orleans has some of the best food in the entire world, and boy, I went to town. Places to stop are Commander's, Mother's, and of course Cafe Mundo for some beignets. All of those places are really good, but my personal favorite was Dooky Che. Man, I almost ate everything on the menu. It was a sin and a shame. In one sitting, I had gumbo, fried chicken, red beans and rice, jambalaya, and then I had the nerve to get peach cobbler for a dessert. Oof. It took me about 5.5 weeks to lose the weight from that one meal, but it was worth it. If you ever go to New Orleans, do yourself a favor and experience all these things I just talked about. Now, let's go to a place where people are dying to get in, and that's the cemetery. Funerals are unique in New Orleans. One, because the coffins are built above ground because of the water levels. Two, because New Orleans funerals are like celebration and they include dancing and singing, which make them fun, which is completely different from normal funerals. If you like that or this video, hit that like button really quick. It'll help the channel. And do me a favor and watch some more of my videos, subscribe and like. Take care, and I'll see you later. Peace.